everybody, happy Christmas, Feliz Navidad. I hope you're going to enjoy this video. It does start at the beginning of December in the UK. I'm going to show you my journey along the south coast of Spain to Cadiz, or just little snippets of it, and then to Jerez, Cadiz City, a little bit in Cadiz City, and Priego de Cordoba, the town where I live. There's going to be a lot of singing going on. Christmas in Spain is very, very musical, and everybody can sing, apart from me. I'm tone deaf, and I don't know the words. But anyway, I enjoy myself, as does everybody in this video. Watch it to the end to see everything, and find out what Zambombas are. A very snowy UK on the 3rd of December, and don't worry, we are heading over to Spain within minutes.
This is Cooper, this is Lewis, and this is Sophie. Sophie's learning photography. She's been taking some pictures of this lovely scene that I have to make the most of.
So as much as I'm a major skiing fan, I was desperate to get back to Spain away from this weather.
Yeah, so night in Newcastle, a few wines later, looking at the menu of tapas in UK is 3 tapas for €17.95. £17.95. Holy flaming momoly. But they look really nice though. I'll show you them in a minute. It's a day out with the girls. With proper Andalusian tiles. Look, this is Newcastle.
So at the beginning of December in the UK, I couldn't resist that little touch of Andalusia in Newcastle. Now heading back to the real Spain. And looking forward to much cheaper tapas.
So finally, back in Spain. Buenos dias, España. In Mijas Pueblo.
After a late night arrival in Malaga, we decided to stay overnight in Mijas Pueblo, and then we could enjoy the journey the next day and stop off on the way. So our first stop was here. A Roman city on the beach, which was famous for salt and fishing. It's called Baello Claudia. The town was eventually destroyed by invasions from North Africa and an earthquake which caused a tsunami to destroy it. Continuing the drive along the south coast of Spain from east to west. We followed the Mediterranean coast, now we're going along the Atlantic coastline, hence it's so windy.
Look at the cannon in the corner of the wall.
Now signs of Christmas, a church in Cadiz, in Calle Virgen de las Palmeras. Then to Jerez de la Frontera. There's a real undercurrent of flamenco that can be felt throughout this city. I love it. Totally new to me, I was invited by friends to go to what is called a mosto. So here we get in a tin cowshed in a vineyard. The purpose is to try the mosto, which is normally a soft drink, but in this region of Jerez, it's always an alcoholic drink.
These are called, tell me what they're called. Altramuces.
También le llaman chochito. ¿En serio?
¿Se llaman qué? I'm not even going to translate that. I am definitely not going to translate. Hay una rosa viajera que se la llevo en un momento. Ay, rosa
niña de mi corazón. Baja mi tarara por la cuesta abajo con unos zarcillos de color rosado. Ay tarara sí, ay tarara no, ay tarara niña de mi corazón. Hay que...
Así canta Jerez por Navidad. Así canta Jerez por Navidad.
Leon said this is how people from Jerez sing at Christmas. This vineyard is just north of Jerez, and everyone here are Jerezanos, people from Jerez.
¿Y qué? Garbanzos, morcilla.
¿Sí?
Bien.
I can't believe we've just asked where the toilets are. We were told in El Campo, in the countryside. I actually don't know whether I believe them still.
I think it's a joke.
I think that we're going to go back in the bar, and the whole bar knowing that we've just been to the toilet in the countryside, and then they're going, it's only round there, you should have asked for the key. We're going in the countryside. They said, what the heck? Of course you have to go in the countryside. We're in a flipping garage, drinking. Let's go. The deed was done, what's known as a wild wee.
Workers' lunch, I mean, God, just luxury. Sheer luxury.
Now to see the famous Spanish Christmas instrument, the Zambomba.
It's just a pot.
And it's like a drum.
And this is a skin. It's supposed to be a skin. And this is just a cane. Okay?
Okay.
And look at the sound. It's very primitive, very profound, let's say.
For you.
For the noise and the sound. No noise, sorry.
The water
I'm
changes
single,
the noise.
I'm single, by the way.
You're single? No, he isn't. He's lying.
Look at that.
Oh, well.
Vámonos.
Vámonos.
Estando un curita. ¿No vale eso mismo?
Esa misma,
Sí, misma. Y estaba un curita, malito en la cama, malito en la cama, malito en la cama. Y a la medianoche llama la criada, llama la criada, llama la criada. ¿Qué quieres, curita? ¿Qué quieres, curita? Que tanto me llama, que tanto me llama, que tanto me llama. Quiero chocolate y no tengo agua y no tengo.
La marimorena, ande, que la noche es buena.
Para la Zambombas.
Cierrillo de cartuja, Venga, cierrillo de cartuja. Cierrillo de cartuja,
Fuera de vino, reque, fuera de vino. Lito. Cuando borracho viera, por el camino, reque. Cantamos aquí, despierta, mi bien despierta, mira que ya amaneció, ya los pajarillos cantan, la luna ya se durmió.
What a great afternoon we had in the Mosto, drinking Mosto, and got slightly tipsy. Hi, I really thought that I should explain to you a little bit more about what Mosto is before we move on. So it's basically the sherry before it's been fortified, and it shows the quality or potential quality of the sherry for the rest of the year. And it's normally available to taste from the 30th of November, and then you can taste it around different sherry towns, particularly Jerez, and I don't know if I mentioned Jerez, translated to English, is sherry, so the town is actually called Sherry. And then there are even wine tasting competitions or Mosto tasting competitions where people have to guess the bodega. So it's blind tasting and have to guess the bodega, and then there's a prize awarded on the 6th of January on the day of the Three Kings. Do you know what goes goes on in this world that we never have any idea about until we really spend time somewhere. Okay, so this is actually not Mosto, this is sherry, this is Solera sherry. I tell you, it is beautiful. It's just like a glass of crushed raisins. It tastes of Christmas. Mwah. Now back into Jerez city centre, and people are still singing. Everyone in Jerez can sing.
Oh, gracias.
From Jerez, quickly over to Malaga in Calle Larios. Yes, the gin was named after it. These people are playing chess in the street. In December, in Spain, it's warm enough to do that. And the lights in this street are just spectacular on an evening. So I think it's from about 6 o'clock till 11. There's regular light shows with music and the lights flashing in time to the music. It's worth seeing. Now, after taking my friend to the airport, back up to where I live, Priego de Córdoba.
22nd of December, El Gordo. It's on all day on the TV. Thousands and thousands of prizes, and I've got a ticket. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Typically on the 25th of December, the Spanish eat a lot of seafood, so yeah, it's pretty busy here.
Exactly. Love this hotel. The style of it is just absolutely stunning. So we've been to Mercadona now. I'm taking our Graham to have a look at this hotel. And I've never seen it at Christmas, so it'll be so nice to see the decorations. There's the keys. Isn't it beautiful? Love how they mix the modern with the antiques. Modern floors, modern walls. But look at the little site right out. It's like a museum hotel. And actually the owner, she bought this off all of her family who inherited it. Look at this, you've got the natural stone wall at the back of the cabinet. And she kept as much of the original furnishings and antiques as she possibly could. And all of these prints on the wall are from the hotel's called Patria Chica, and there was a magazine in Priego de Córdoba called Patria Chica, and all of these prints are from the old copies of the magazine Patria Chica. And the artist from many of the illustrations in the magazine was from Priego de Córdoba. I'm not quite sure of his name. Maybe I can get back to you on that one. Hi. Typical Andalusian patio. Look at those tiles, they're gorgeous. I just love these floors. Do you remember a dinner sat here one night? I've ordered tea with
aniseed, Manzanilla infusion con anise. It's a lovely morning tipple. Only at Christmas though. And our Graham has ordered a beer, una caña. He's already had one. It's only, well, it's before midday.
It isn't, it's after midday.
Is it? All right, he's allowed then. But he did have one, a brandy, at about 10 a.m.
You're allowed one for breakfast.
Ah, right, that's allowed. Especially when you mix them with the olive farmers, and they probably have 3 for breakfast. Just going to take you into this little room it's like a office, like a study room, and look through the floor. They've got the olive vats and all of these beautiful items that Paulina, the owner, has salvaged from the house, displayed them beautifully. Love how the fixtures and fittings are modern, and then everything else really antique. You see through the reflection outside in Prego de Córdoba, all of these books. This is from the Semana Santa. They make these and they display them on the balconies for Palm Sunday. That is, but look at this. Which is very typical in Spain. A table with a tablecloth over it, quite a heavy tablecloth, and often there'll be a heater underneath. Probably won't be under this one, but that's what you sit with, your legs under the tablecloth and the heater to keep you warm. Burro. Burro is donkey in Spanish. Get mixed up with my English and Spanish words. Look at this. All the family. Amazing. Somebody's off on a journey. And more prints from the Patria Chica magazine. Prego de Córdoba is really famous for its olive oil, so lots of different oils to purchase. Look. Mejor aceite del olive oil del mundo, best olive oil in the world, 2017-2018. Don't know whether you can see that. Let me just move in on it. There we go. Oh heck, I've just come out to go to Zambombas, and my neighbour's just told me it's not tonight, it's tomorrow. Story of my flipping life. So I'm not going home, I am going to have a wine, and then tomorrow I'm going to come back down. That'll be Sunday afternoon to enjoy the Zambombas. Oh, we've got... So after one wine, I go to the next bar and find out I didn't miss Zambombas. This is the instrument. It's the roots of a palm tree. Explica.
Todo completo. Todo completo. Y hay que vaciarlo todo.
Ah, you have to empty it all to make the noise.
Y después se pone un poquito de tela.
And this is the little
Lienzo,
bit of,
se llama lienzo. Lienzo.
¿Se llama qué?
Lienzo. 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 Se coge un grapa y se pone una caña.
A bit of cane. Yeah.
Ya. Con agua.
A little bit of water. And there we go. And the other instruments is a bottle and a spoon.
Sí, una gitana graciosa. Esa, voy a cantar.
Ok, voy a cantar, voy a cantar. As I was recording the beginning of this video, I went back to the bar and the owner said to me, "Did you go inside the house?" I was recording on the bench outside. I said, "No, of course not." "Well, I'll take you up. It is open for anybody to go in to look at the nativity scene." So it's quite common in Spain for people to build not just the nativity itself, but actually the whole town of Bethlehem. Look at this, a son actually made it. Christmas Eve in the church of Castil de Campos, and there are always carols after Mass.
La via viva de Marta, y San José va delante, pisando hielo y en casa, pisando hielo y en casa.
12 o'clock, Christmas Day, 2023. Happy Christmas, Feliz Navidad.